Hey, Fox here, and welcome to the Market Monday. We're kicking it old school, going no face cam this week as I've been feeling under the weather. So let's get right into it. Actually, let's talk about the agenda first. I'll talk about the Hall of Fame players and the limited time legends, the end of flashback veterans and heavyweights. What we'll talk about with coming motivators, the Christmas promo. I think I'll touch on that, but get more into that next week. We'll talk about where the market is, like post blitz, little inflation, and we'll see a little inflation like we saw this past week. The next time we'll kind of see that here in Mutt, and then do the normal stuff, with the training and everything near the end. So let's talk right off the bat about the Hall of Fame players. So they are. It looks to me with this Dan Marino release and the Hall of Fame players, it looks like the next 4 weeks are going to be these Hall of Fame players that have been released on the market. They're going to release them as limited time legends. Then we're going to have to use our Hall of Fame cards to power them up. So it's a little disappointing. EA seems to be skirting their, I would say, I don't know about duty, but really their I guess duty is a fine word to us about getting like old players of the game for us to kind of like experience the history of it, to fill out our theme teams, a lot of things. It feels like they're really not very good compared to their competition in getting old-time legends in MLB and NBA. Hopefully they focus on that more going forward. But this is Market Monday, not complaining about legends. Maybe we'll do a whole other video on complaining about legends and then just do a rant or something. But anyways, so the next 4 weeks, and we saw these Hall of Fame cards boost rate like away-ish. That like Saturday they're up to like, what, 9K, 10K? And then they're back down to 6K. So I've been buying them up at 6K because I think when Marino comes out, I don't think people really care, right? A non-mobile pocket passer, no big deal. But once Rod Woodson or T.O. comes out, some guys at the skill positions that can really move on the field, you need more of them on your team. I think then these things could go up. So I've been buying these to invest in them. Hopefully, when these things drop in the next few weeks, I hope like T.O. next week, Rod Woodson the week after, or reverse that. I don't care about running back. Urlacher's pretty hot too. Actually, 3 of the next 4 will be hot. So I hope Terrell Davis is last because we'll be in like Christmas mode by then. And our cheery spirits and our eggnog will keep us nice and cheery. So once these guys drop, I expect these things to go up in price when people are like, oh man, I need to power up my favorite player for my Bears team, for my Cowboys, 49ers, every team that Terrell Owens has been on, and then Rod Woodson, and they both got a bunch of teams. Anyways, so that's coming. The only issue is like the limited time card and the power up pass amount. It's 17,000 points to power up pass to 95, which at our current rate, 40-ish, little under 40-ish coins per training is like 680,000 coins. So the limited time card, they won't go for under 680, so it'll make more sense to power up past them. But then you got to spend the more coins to get up to that range. So in effect, it's a wash unless you already have the guys in your team. Regardless, a long way of saying people are going to get the highest overall card possible of these things, no matter the economics. So there will be demand going forward for the T.O., Rod, and Urlacher, their highest overall. People will, if they don't already have them, will be getting these Hall of Fame cards. And I could see them going up unless EA drops a bundle. That is EA the way they do. If they do, then, it's screwed. So it's a risk. But letting you know, I've invested in these things. So going forward with limited time legends, yeah, that'll take us right to like playoff time, right? Then just gonna recycle every legend. Man, they really got off easy this year on legends. The quality is good, but the quantity is not. So with these legend packs and stuff, Texas totally called this on the pod. They went right back to their old crappy stuff. I thought they'd like at least increase the legend bundles after we saw what during the Blitz promo. It's back to 86 overall legend set piece topper and 8 of them for $100 instead of 10. Or sorry, was it 10 or 12? Was it 12 during Blitz? And a full legend topper. God, that was, man, we're not going to have that good all year again. So it's embarrassing. They went back to the old packs after we had a taste of new stuff, but, people are still buying them. And EA has no reason to change them, right? Please, EA, change these. Change. Update the topper at the least. All right. Moving on. So with that, obviously, the sets, I'll just regurgitate this info that I've had from many past weeks. Legend set, when this set gets refreshed, or when the new legends come out, these version 1 to 3 legends go up because people try and do this set for the new guys. So go ahead and like snipe these legend 1 to 3s during the week and then sell on the weekend on Saturday. Sometimes on Friday they go up even too. People anticipate it, but they anticipate it late. So, just FYI there, the end of Flashback Veterans and Heavyweights as confirmed by EA Sports Mutt Twitter. So, some of the best sets this year, they ended up ruining them with they kept increasing the price for token rewards. They were amazing. I absolutely love these things. The fact that they're ending them is terrible. I hate this. The only thing could totally redeem us is if they totally replace it like with signatures, campus heroes, stuff like that. The Motivators maybe becomes a weekly program. I doubt it though, based on the way. Like, here's the thing: you guys are gonna see this video, and like you might even be watching it during the server changeover. You're like, all right, I already know what's coming, so I might act a fool. But if they don't replace it with Monday content, WTF? They getting lazy already. Guru said that we'll get a lot of content this month of December, which doesn't exactly bode to me to mean we're getting stuff every Monday again. So if they get away from the weekly schedule of content drop, I'm disappointed. I mean, that is really sad. Low energy by EA right there. If they keep it going, great. I'll withdraw that low energy comment. I apologize for it. But there, the gauntlet's laid down. Now you tell me, EA, if you're high energy or you're low energy. So I'd expect, because we have motivator pack animations that Mutt Leaks has revealed back in like August, that we're getting motivators this Friday. I talked about it last week. What can you do? Prep for motivators. The only thing you can really do to prep for motivators is potentially if they have like a elite set. Like, so they're getting rid of these ones, right? So there's no more demand for elites. If those are gone, like just the old cards, I guess the old cards are still there, but they get rid of new ones. So what are these elite tokens going to do? What are we going to use these elite tokens on? What are our token rewards? Nope. And this stuff they haven't refreshed. Dumbasses haven't refreshed this since August, since the start of the goddamn game. Classic uniforms. How many elite tokens these take? Oh, none? Okay. So, yeah. There's got to be something, right? Oops, wrong one. There's got to be something that we use these elite tokens on, like on a more frequent basis than once a month. I mean, there's other sets with elite tokens, don't get me wrong, but the main sets for them are evaporating. So I would expect motivators that might have some elite token in them, some action, which could boost those low elites. But the thing is, elite tokens, they're really trash cans right now. Like, ever since they added the new 86 to 87, and those 86 to 87s are gonna run you what, over 30,000 coins. I mean, I guess that's back to what 84, 85s were at the beginning of Mutt. So that kind of balance, but man, these are expensive to make right now. I don't expect any boosts down here. The boosts all come up here. It's at least felt like in the last few weeks, from what I've seen, for what I've held. So potential hold, wait to sell your elites until we get those motivators, see if they are actually in packs. Yeah, moving on. After the Motivator Friday, I've talked about this challenge to see and predict what EA has coming on the 14th. Because generally, I feel like the 14th is going to be the Christmas promo. But Series 3 Progression List expires the 14th, which means we're getting Series 4 on the 14th, which means the Christmas promo is coming either before or after that date, which that is a Friday, which we normally get promos on Fridays. So that either means it push back a week, or it launches on a day not Friday. So we're kind of in a little uncharted territory for 19 when that promo is going to launch. So right now it's who knows. I would still expect it to launch within days of that Friday, around there, because it just makes sense to have it with the Christmas presents and leading up to the Christmas and whatnot. So we'll see. We will definitely see what's going to come with the Christmas promo. I'll touch on more of that next week. But I will say one little tip to get you started ahead of time. Moss and Vic are potential promo guys, right? So I've had Moss on my squad for a little since I rebuilt my squad, like a few weeks ago, a month ago. So I've had Moss there. I would have, with the exception of like out of position, which they could definitely get. Vic and Moss could definitely get out of positions. Maybe Megatron gets one too. You might want to get the pieces for Vic and Moss in case they are the promo masters. Could get Barry Sanders. So not bad idea to look at really the big names of Mutt that they've already got in the game to invest in if you think you'll want them for the promo. They might get another update and Ultimate Legends just get out of positions during Christmas. I don't know, but that's a potential. All right, let's talk through the market, where it's at, where we can expect with inflation, training, and whatnot. So let's go through it with our filters right now. Maybe we'll talk about some filters at the end for sniping and stuff. We'll see if I remember it. This is at 1,000 right now, but I saw that at like 850 a little earlier. I'm recording this late at night, so numbers a little skewed there. That low golds held steady, right? This is rock steady, steady like a rock. Rock me Amadeus, kind of a low 850 that you're really selling at. To I guess late at night 1,000 is where they're sitting at. 75 to 79s. Late at night again, 2,600 might be worth it to list these things late at night, and as they expire, see if people buy them for overpriced, just looking for golds. Generally, yeah, you don't know. Less buyers, maybe drunk buyers. Yep, see somebody bought it for 2,650. So people do buy it off the screen. So not a bad idea to list your golds late, or list all cards late. Go up slightly overnight. At least that's traditional MUT. 80 to 81. Oh, sorry, the high golds have been pretty steady there. 1750 last week, 1850 the week before. We're at 2,000 this week. 80 to 81s. This one's showing 7,000. I saw 6,500, up way up from Blitz Market Monday last week, where it was sitting at just over 5,000. So like look at the inflation just in the past week on those low elites, and if elite badges go up, yeah, maybe those probably aren't the most in demand topics though. They could go up slightly though. Anyways, 82 to 83, 12,000 last week, set at 8,900. I told you guys that blitz was crazy for these cards. Earlier it was at like 14K, 84. This one is 19K right here, 15,950 last week. Truly bonkers. 86. Right now, 33,000. Last week, 29,750. Up. We get inflation. You're seeing it. 88s, 48.2. And that's pretty steady from last week. So that really hasn't hit too much. I think Legend Packs kind of keep those pretty steady with the 88s right now. Maybe Christmas promo brings out a lot of 88s, lowers those again. The 90s, we're seeing 101, but I tracked at 96 earlier. It was 96 the week before, so that's pretty steady. 92s, 197. All right, well, again, up 183 last week, 187 earlier. And 94s, this one's pretty steady, about 400K. Last week was about the exact same price. So overall, like the lower end of the market's up, the top end of the market's about the same. I guess would be the good way of putting it. We haven't seen a ton of top end cards absolutely that go bonkers in prices. I mean, you got your limited time cards still sitting around the same price because of the quick sell, your Night Train Lanes, Daryl Greens, those ones all over $1 million still. You still have like high end cards going for a high end amount. That it is what it is. Training is sitting at 39 coins. Last week was 36. So Blitz, yeah, inflation. It's what we said. We can expect inflation until the Christmas promo. I would expect the Christmas promo, the best time to buy is the night before the Christmas promo, because traditionally it has underwhelmed us. It is a very underwhelming promo, at least for high overall cards. But note that the Thanksgiving promo was the same way. I said those same things, and it blew our backs out. So MUT could be different this year than previous years, but we will see around that 12-14 date. But that is it for the Market Monday. Oh, filters for sniping. There's no real promos out now. Generally, Mondays aren't great days to like find new filters. I'll generally kind of think of to try go through those on promo days, but just the same old elites. Sort by lowish elites. 82 to 83s are fine, and then go by team. And then basically know what these things go for. The 12.5, not a snipe. You can go by newest if you have a decent filter, but I'm only looking for snipes based off of the elite coin set, so that's why looking for stuff under 12, well under 12 to get a snipe. So that's it for the Market Monday this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you got any feedback or what you guys are looking at in the market. for this upcoming week. What are you guys expecting with Motivators? I mean, they could easily rock us and give us some really good motivators to make us shake up our squads. I'm not too... I don't know. I talked about motivators a little bit. I think it'll be kind of neat seeing extra zone coverage and block shut out on the field. Oh, that could be a snipe. 10-7. Yeah, I think I could easily. I'll make a couple thousand coins. I'll make 1,000 coins, whatever. Yeah, I think we could easily do it. All right, take it easy, guys. That's it for the video. We could easily add to the team with those motivators. So try and have a flush coin stack. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.